So what's been happening to FATAI ATERE?
Hey, we thank God for life. I'm here in the States and I'm
Okay,
just chilling.
you're just chilling. So do you miss Nigeria?
I come to Nigeria every year, so I won't say I miss it that much.
Okay, okay. But I also know that you are a certified coach with the academy in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, we do have a academy in Florida with conjunction with my good friend Edmund Oyakilome. Yeah, and
Okay,
we're doing pretty good. We have under 16, 17, 14, and the ladies as well.
okay. So how has it been? When each time you think back at football in those good old days and now, how do you see the two?
Well, football nowadays is selling. Unlike when we play those days, we play for passion and for
Okay,
the love of the game, you know. But
okay.
right now, it's millions now.
But how was it also at that time? You being one of the star players of that era. How did you cope?
Well, like I said, all glory be to God. I played my part. It was a team effort. And when we live in the country those days, nobody know we are going to make anything out of the World Cup. We left the country unknown. And
Mm,
at the end of the day, everybody was wondering, who are these guys? You
mm.
know, well, I mean, it is God. We thank God for everything.
Okay. Are you still in touch with some of your team players of the Golden Eaglets, the 1985 Golden Eaglets team? Are you still in
Oh
touch with?
yeah, every one of them except the late one, Kingsley Akionbare,
Okay,
that passed, and then we may still rest in perfect peace.
amen.
Yeah, everybody else. We have a forum that we talk to each other every now and then try to get in touch with each other.
Okay, let's talk about that match. Let's recall that match. The first ever FIFA World Cup in China that you guys won. How did you feel that day? How was the match? Looking back.
Well, going to the tournament, like I said, nobody knows. We ourselves, we just like we want to complete the numbers because we have 32 countries competing for the same thing, and we went there unknown, and our first game was the toughest one against Italy, and it was so tough that we don't know what we'll expect. You know,
Mm,
everybody thinks just going there to make up the numbers, but when we were able to beat Italy 1-0, that gave us a lot of confidence that you know what, maybe something good will happen from this. I will keep on striving. We keep on striving, and as God will have it, we're in the final.
mm.
We're in the final with West Germany, and I can recall vividly that the Germans came around and said, "Oh, what continent is Nigeria from?" And we're looking at them like, "Okay, what continent is Nigeria from? Maybe we need to tell you guys where we come from after the game." So we all like we popped up for the game. We were like, you know what? Today, tomorrow, no more. This is our chance. And I remember Coach Christopher Shuku was telling us, oh, you know what? You guys have 40 more minutes to become the world champion.
Mm.
Because by then we're leading 1-0 in the first half. And he said, you guys are going to make history that will never end for life. So you guys have to go back there and do what you need to do and make sure we keep that 1-0 lead. But at the end of the game, like 30 seconds to the end of the game, Victor Gunaba scored the second goal. And that's
Mm.
we know we are home free. It was one of the best goals in the tournament.
Uh,
And I'm sure we were like stuck. We don't even know what to do. We don't even know how to celebrate. That we become the world champion? Nigeria? Wow. This is wonderful. We just don't know. Believe it or not, we don't
mm.
know. We don't even realize the gravity of what we did after we even get back to Nigeria.
Mm.
It was a very nice welcome. Yeah, it was a nice,
How about
very nice.
the how about the 1987 Canada's runners up? How was
Yeah,
that?
that was good too. We had a good run. We had a good run. We were able to get to the final again, and
Okay.
I believe in the quarterfinal I got injured. I got ankle injury and I couldn't play the semi-final. And we were eliminated by penalty kicks.
Okay.
We did everything, but just so good. If we have won that again, they probably would have cancelled under 17 by now, because they're not expecting black team to win it, or black nations, to win that tournament. They were not able to advertise us and everything like that. So if we have won in the seven, believe it or not, maybe the under 17 would have been cancelled. Like, wow, this is not for Nigeria. This is not for Africa. But hey, the Russia won by penalty kicks, and then it was good. We came back and we did enjoy the run and everything.
For very many years now, the major issue we've always been discussing has always been the problem with Nigerian football. What do you think is the problem with Nigerian football? Why are we not where we should be?
Well, the problem is they are not putting the right people at the right place.
Okay.
The people running soccer and football in Nigeria are the people they're politicians. They've not played the game. They don't know what we go through. They don't know how to put a league together. So we need to take it out of the politicians and put it in the hands of people that knows the game, that have played the game, that can run it effectively the way it should be run. And like I said, I think that will change a lot of things if they can do that.
Let's talk about COVID-19. How has it affected the game of football globally, from your own perspective?
Well, I think it's different in different parts of the world. In different countries, it's a different. In America, I think about 160,000 have died now. So it's a different thing. In London, they were able to complete the Premier League. In Germany, they're still playing. So it affects everybody differently. It depends on what you're doing in your country and how it is in your country. But America right now, they're trying to put things together because it's getting worse. So, but to God be the glory.
What do you? Yeah, I was going to say, what do you? No, go on. Finish your point.
Yeah, to God. So, thank God for that.
Take that again.
Can you hear me now?
Take the line again.
I can hear you now. Oh, I'm saying we are staying safe because it's rampant right here now. You never know, but to God be the glory, He has not affected my family or anybody that I know. So thank God for that.
So I was going to say that how do you cope with it in terms of the effect it has in your area?
It's a new norm that everybody has to adjust to it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to adjust to it. If you don't want to catch it, you got to go through the wearing the mask, washing your hands, and doing all the necessary things, and staying away from people. Like I'm a traffic police, so I'm an essential worker, so I have to go to work every day. So I have to be able to make sure I perform everything, the way it's supposed to be.
Okay. Then how do you keep informed? How do you keep your shape? Do you still do exercise? Do you still wake up in the morning and do jog and all that?
Yeah, as we're talking, I was supposed to be on the field, but the timing, I said, you know what, I have to stay for this interview because I'm supposed to be on the field by 10 and try to, play a little run around and then do my little thing. That's okay. We always to keep, we keeping in shape and try to maintain you know what I'm saying, the physique and everything that goes with it.
Where are you based? Where are you actually based? Which city are you based?
I'm in Maryland. I'm in Maryland.
Maryland,
2 minutes yeah. So we call it DMV because it's 2 minutes to DC, Washington, DC, and it's 2 minutes to Virginia. So DMV. But I'm in Maryland.
DMV.
Yep, DMV.
Okay.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, what are the other plans that you have? What are the other plans that you have relating to football?
I'm always in football. I've always been in football. I've never left football. Like I said, we have organization here in America. It's called National Soccer Federation USA, NSF USA. I'm the commissioner for the past 12 years, whereby
Okay.
we go to each state and play tournaments. We have about 32 states coming in to play tournaments, and after they are all Nigerians in the diaspora, and then we give scholarship, monetary values, and all that stuff, and we always have scouts around us. So if you are that good and you were able to pick by the scouts, you can go from there and play professional and make a life out of it. And we do that
Okay.
every year, and we do give all of them honor to our old professionals that have played the game before. I mean, we've
Okay.
given it to people like Shegun Odegbami, we've given it to Tajuddin Disu, Christian Shuku was supposed to come here at one time, then Jackie Lotton, Paul Okoku, and a host of others. Every year we honor for internationals, our own people, our own heroes, something they were not able to do in Nigeria. So we
Yeah.
like to honor our own heroes. Yeah, David Adiele and all of that. So
Okay.
we are doing good, and it's still in running. But for this year, we have to postpone it because of the COVID-19, and
Okay.
we're going to Atlanta next year by God's grace, if everything is good.